Good morning. We're morning fresh.
It's morning fresh. It's such a fresh morning.
It's very fresh. We're on our way to the YWAM base where we are going to lead worship for everyone. And then I think there's like some teachings
About
or
like
something.
the history of the base and like stuff. John just blessed us with croissants. And they're being welcomed with open arms.
We've gotten it a lot here in Berlin, because even just looking around, we can see it's a place full of that's something people really struggle having a lot. We've got a lot of fake joy, even with the alcohol that we see. So that's something that we can bring, and we can fight spiritually by bringing joy. So we're gonna play a couple upbeat songs. We invite you to dance, to really bring joy, bring celebration. Let's celebrate life together. Go to the left, go to the left, go to the right, go to the right. Dance, 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 dance. Happy day, wash my sins away. Oh, happy day. For those of you who don't know yet, my name's Andrea. I've been on staff with Harbor in Berlin for a little over a year now. I have been working with the issue of human trafficking and forced prostitution for about 2.5 years.
And then, of course, the purpose of all this is the exploitation. Whether it's for prostitution or other forms of sexual exploitation, forced slavery, 70% of the victims of human trafficking are females. And actually, in total, also 33% are children.
It's women only. They have a place where they're safe and away from the men on the street, and where they can just talk.
We just had a session on human trafficking. It really stood out to me a lot within the session of just how it affects women and how a lot of guys, young males, think it's just taboo and it's just either a joke or it's just not that important and it's socially acceptable. It really bothers me just to see that, because being a guy, I think it's important that we go out and actually help women, either with emotionally or just physically, showing them their importance, not through sex but through actual love, and just unconditionally showing them that they are valuable, they mean a lot to God, and they can have an effect on the world. So the ministries that they're doing here now in Berlin, it's been really cool just to see how they are using it through in the red light districts here, just with having cafes that they have set up just for women to come in and rest.
Maybe Wednesday night is a possibility of going in the red light district. Doing a lot of prayer walking probably, and then maybe talking to some of the girls.
Women,
Yeah. So that would be, I think, I would really like to do that.
Yeah, that would be really cool, I think.
Because I've never done anything like that before, and I would love to see what that's like. To kind of, it's really kind of scary too, at the same time, to be like, whoa, I just saw someone go and get bought, basically, before my eyes, because I haven't been around that, but I think it's really important to experience that and to be like, whoa, this is a real thing that's happening.
I think informing kids, like what's going on, and developing a perspective that's different, because they're saying, okay, there's a wrong perspective here. It's not even taboo, it's just like a thing, it's just like whatever, that's part of our culture. Where does that change? Well, it hasn't changed probably most effectively a generation before.
With people saying that there's no link between prostitution and human trafficking.
Oh yeah.
And like it's the same issue with like people thinking there's no link between like pornography and human trafficking.
Right. I've just explained about trafficking being, it's about coercion. It's about being manipulated. Because that's like that's a lot of the thing. Like even when she's saying about the girls not wanting to go to the safe house.
Yeah.
It's like how? But it's because it's so much manipulation happening.
You will see how God is working. So I want to stop. Do somebody pray for me, please?
Yes.
So I didn't have any contact with Christians because in East Germany, communist things was not taught in school, or only a few Christians there, and they were portrayed as really weird people. So you have to understand, it's a communist regime. They're not, they not understand fun. They could easily be that they bring the tanks and kill everybody, no even thinking about it. And I was the bouncer, I had the bad mood this day, so leave people in. And then a green-haired punk girl came to me and said, "Oh, you have a cross? Are you Christian?" And I was like, "Oh." And then the maintenance guy showed up and said, "Did you pray about it?" And I was like, "I only pray when things are unclear, but this is it's obvious." I'm really scared of Africa. Don't listen, Africa. It's like, the people will not like me if they're here. I was a skinhead. They had like, the toilets are holes in the ground. It's not for me.
What happened? So we got there to the base at like 7:30, practiced worship, did worship, had something about human trafficking, had lunch, I'm gonna go eat. Had something about lunch, had something about human trafficking, lunch, something about the Y1 Berlin base, and then we sat around and then we had dinner.
And breaking news, Riley is going to star in the next Marvel superhero movie as Super Douche.
Thanks for that informative information.
Say the same thing in your
But remember, love it, love life.